Stay tuned after this program for some exciting retail offers on products seen in the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders country western workout video.
Warning. The scenes that you're about to see may be unbearable for some persons.
3, 2, 1.
Previously on VCR Party Live.
You're a music critic. You've written for Pitchfork too, right?
I have.
So we're going to show you jingles. I want you to use music criticism words like expressionistic-ism and postmodern. Like those are the words,
a
right?
lot of music criticism. So.
Postmodern and expressionistic-ism.
Steve, wake up. So expressionistic, is that what you would say about that?
Postmodern?
I was going to say that's sort of like a retro sunshine pop vibe.
Okay.
West Hemorrhoids Treatment Center. Don't suffer in silence.
That's a Guided by Voices song, I think.
Oh, is it?
West Hemorrhoid Treatment Center.
It is.
It does sound like a
That's the title, at least.
That was
yeah.
like, the second half of B1000, I think, between Smothered in Hugs and Kicker of Elves, I think. I like that.
It was song number 27 on that album,
Yeah,
right?
it was.
VCR Party Live. VCR Party Live. At the end of the 20th century, a scientist saw a killer comet on its way. He filmed instructions for its destruction over a second-hand VHS tape, but then was hit by a Winnebago. So his assistants Nick and Joe must search every corner of his drone for the cassette that is our only home. But in the meantime, they'll play the greatest hits they find. VCR Party Live. VCR Party Live. Melinda's.
Well, hello,
Hello,
Melinda's.
Linda.
Here we are. It's Tuesday night. We watch VHS tapes. We have over 15,000 of them, not to brag or anything. I'm Joe. There's George. Nick is still on sabbatical. There's Steve. And, I got a new tape. I went to VHS Fest last weekend, and I didn't buy anything. Normally, I drop a lot of money, but I'm like, we have enough tapes. Like, doing this digitizing project, like, I'm like, we don't need any more tapes. So I didn't even look. But people did bring me some tapes, and this one dude brought me, can you make me big, Steve? Balloon Creations. Now, it looks pretty good, and it is in color, and it used to be $40.
Wow.
Yeah. So
the color, is it the color of the video or the color that's somebody used a crayon to fill in on the cover, that writing in red and blue on the cover?
wait, what? I don't understand your question, George.
There's video. Is the video in color, or is it just they're saying the color is in color where they colored it?
No, I think the video's in color. I would think it would have to be. I can't imagine it being in black and white.
Well, I don't know. I see.
Well, we'll watch it.
There.
I'll watch it. We'll pop it in next week.
Okay.
By the way, this isn't our very special episode. I think I teased last week that we were going to do a very.
You don't know
special
yet.
episode today.
We don't know yet.
I mean, it's going to be special in its own way, but it's not very. I mean, yes, it's very special.
What if I die during it?
That'd be very special. Yeah. Then I have to whip up some George's Deathbed Visions. What can you make on here? Anything interesting?
Pirate sword, wiener dog. I think these are all from Urban Dictionary. The rocking horse, the braided hat, fancy sword.
I mean, all these sound
Poodle,
like
parrot,
standard.
swan, flower. Yeah, I don't know.
Come on. I mean, he's doing all the standard. Giraffe, like they all do the giraffe. He has to come up with some fun ones. Remember we had that one where you could do a pregnant dog? You can make a pregnant dog. Like that's what I want to see.
Somehow I forgot that one. Yeah. Very similar. I didn't do it. They're very similar to the napkin folds.
Can I show a nice thing here too? Steve, can you nice thing me, please? What are we? No. Hit the nice thing button.
Oh, buddy. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. also at VHS Fest, I got from Bill Mancuso was there.
Ooh.
And and he always gives us nice things. He makes a lot of nice things, action figures and stuff. Look at what he made me. He made me a porta potty.
Oh my God!
A little porta potty, and he asked me what I wanted it to be called. Can you guys read it?
Tammy's Tender Toilets. Your dirty little secret is safe with us.
And then you have the phone number. Yep. And that's going up right back here, just so that it'll always be there. So
that's living. That's your TARDIS. In Doctor Who, that's how you travel.
Thank you, Bill. Okay, we have a very special guest today. He's very special. I guess that would make it a very special episode. But next week's episode is going to be super special. Not saying that this week's isn't. You know what I mean? It's going to be different. Next week's show is going to be different, is what I'm saying. But the very special guest that we have today is music and entertainment writer and mastermind behind the band name Bureau. We got the one and only Kyle Ryan. What are we? There he is.
Hi, Kyle.
There he is. Hiya. Okay.
Hello.
So you've written for a lot of great publications. I met you when you were working at the AV Club. And but what I think your legacy is going to be is your thoughtful analysis and curation of band names with your newsletter, the Band Name Bureau. And if people haven't subscribed to this, they should, because it's fascinating. Tell people what you do with Band Name Bureau. You analyze band names, right?
Yeah, so it's about like writing up bands that are out there, like playing like no-name local clubs a lot. Those are where the best ones are. But also like I'll write about bands that are famous bands and like where their name came from, or like the names that famous bands almost chose before they became famous. Like
right.
So it's all very deep into band names.
Can you give me an example of a really good band name and a really bad band name? Or do you say that they're bad, or will you say that they're bad?
Yeah, I will call out the ones that are particularly bad. Queef Jerky. That's and what makes that band even more objectionable.
That's the name of this episode, actually. We're naming this episode that. Yeah.
And that's a band that was started by like YouTube content creators, so it just makes it like just even worse.
Yeah.
So,
I could see you struggling as to whether you wanted to say that one out loud or not. Like right out of the gate, did you want to start with Queef Jerky?
I mean, I feel like this is a safe space for Queef Jerky. So that's not a great one. But yeah, well, okay. Here's one that I've written about that I do really like, and I talk about these guys all the time. And as a Scani, Joe, I think you'll appreciate it. Okay. They were called Beer Can Pentagram. They're not around anymore. But it was just thrash metal, like drinking, like they on their Facebook page they had a pentagram out of like it was like 30 something Busch Light cans, and then like a one Milwaukee's Best Light can mixed in with it, and just it was just like everything about these dudes was like so perfect and so very Wisconsin
you interviewed us for your newsletter for the Found Footage Festival, Nick and I, and I always bring up, whenever band names come into the conversation, I always bring up Diarrhea Planet. I mean, because that's always. Because they have great songs, but they're called Diarrhea Planet, so you can't really take them that seriously. And I was reading what you wrote about Diarrhea Planet, and then you referenced another band called My Penis is Made of Dog Shit.
Oh, right. Yeah. yeah, that guy.
How's their music?
It's not good. It's it's fully like confrontational, caustic noise. But like the song titles are funny, and I mean that's what you get with a lot of these bands is they'll do like funny song titles.
Okay, but, well we have an expert here, so Melinda's sound off in the comments if you know about a funny band name that Kyle should know about and should write about eventually. Let me ask you this: is the Beatles a good or bad band name?
I don't think it's a good name.
I don't think it is either.
You know, it's a play on words, right? Which I was way too old before I realized that it was a play on words. But yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of a shrug. But I grade those guys on a curve, those first rock and roll artists in the 60s and 50s and stuff.
It worked when they were in the 60s, but once they were serious and putting out the White Album, then it was you have a little cute name, Beatles.
Yeah. Viagra Boys, I like those guys. It's a good name, and I'm kind of shocked that they've good name. I don't know if it's a good name, but it's a fun name. But I'm kind of shocked that they've gotten away with it for as long as they have. And their most recent album was called Viagra Boys. They broke up the
Viagra Boys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What were some other ones that just popped up there? What was the Japanese one that somebody just said? That one sounded good.
Bathtub Shitter, was it?
Bathtub Shitter. Yeah. Have you heard of them?
Shitter. Yeah. There's. Yeah. Well, I mean, my favorite. There are a lot of shit bands, especially when you get into the gore grind world, because that's where all that stuff comes from. Crib Shitter was always a favorite of mine. I like
Crib Shitter in Madison. I know that.
Yeah.
I know those
okay,
guys.
there you go.
Yeah. I have their T-shirt actually.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Good friends of mine. I like those guys.
Yeah, I like that name. That's a solid name.
It is. It rolls off the tongue. Oh, I do eventually want to talk about George's band name. We got to get to the videos here, though. We'll talk about that eventually. You're here all show, so we have plenty of time to talk about that. Stephen, can you please roll the intro for the Found Footage Festival Classic?
You caught me with my pants down, but no one sells carpet or waterbeds for less.
Okay, so here's what I found: a band with a clever title. It's almost kind of like a Beatles type of title. They're out of Minneapolis. I got this video when right out of college. I got a job at a video duplication house in Minneapolis, and my job was to make copies and stuff. And this one guy, the keyboardist from this band, came in and had me dupe their demo reel. This is maybe 2000, 2001. And I'll just let the band name be a surprise. I think we featured this in Volume 1 of the Found Footage Festival. And here it is, Minneapolis Nightcrawler. Now, I think that they have some genuinely good hooks. You're going to hear two songs here. But I think they came out 10 years too late. This is 2001. This should have been 1991. They would have been huge. They're writing Guns N' Roses songs, basically. All right, take a look. Here we go. I'm telling you, 1991, they would have been huge.
I think you're being generous with 1991.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's like 85, maybe.
88.
Yeah, maybe that was the cutoff. I was thinking of when did Guns N' Roses come out? Was that late 80s?
87 was.
Oh, that's 87. Okay,
yeah.
15 years. 15 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were all younger too, right? All of the guys in the band were also 10 years younger.
Right, exactly. Yeah, they would have been. Yeah. All right, then it takes a break in the middle, and they do this little sketch, and they introduce themselves, and then we go into their second song.
Nightcrawler! Hold a second, guys. You guys smell something? Oh, no.
I hope you enjoyed the City Boy video. Now we know you'll love.
The guy in the top left is the guy who brought in the tape to have it duplicated.
Okay.
That's the guy that I dealt with, keyboard player Roger. Yep.
Sweet Mary. So sit back, relax, enjoy yourself, and keep rocking.
So this video for, I think it's called Sweet Mary. Every cliche in the book in this one. I love it. I'm no fashion expert, but I don't think if you're in a heavy metal band, you should be allowed to wear shorts. Do you guys agree with me?
Hard agree.
And he tucks his shirt into the shorts too.
Yeah, but super you'll find like death metal, black metal. Those guys they'll wear shorts. They don't.
Are there shorts guys?
They can be shorts guys.
Well, maybe I'm wrong.
But I'm not saying I endorse it. I'm just saying
well, also I'm saying that I'm not a fashion expert, so I could be wrong. Yeah, that's true. You do see those guys with shorts all the time, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah. It's,
Here we go. I got the tape on. This is the ending of the video.
Hey there. Would you like a ride?
Sure. What's your name?
Mary.
He didn't learn his lesson.
The cycle repeats.
Yep, there it is.
That's some pretty strong Freebird action going on at the very end of that song too.
It was
musically.
very Freebird. What are your thoughts on Nightcrawler as a band name?
Terrible. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bad name. It just like the medieval thing is weird. Like I mean, it's a bad name. I did like the logo with the bat.
Yeah.
With the
gargoyle.
suit of, gargoyle with the suit of armor thing. Like that's fun. But it's a weird it's just it just has no it's a weird name for what they do.
Right, because there's knight, which is the cool part of the wordplay, right? Like a medieval knight. But then night crawlers is just like a worm, right?
Right. Yeah.
I don't know.
Wouldn't that have even that logo would have been an incredible game at an arcade in 1986, like a Gauntlet kind of game.
Yeah.
Gauntlet 3 Nightcrawler. I would still be playing it.
And regarding the worm, I wonder if it is we're low life, rockers, we're night crawlers, but why? I mean, maybe there was another night crawler.
They don't strike me as we're low lifes. They don't strike me as that at all. You know,
it's a weird choice.
He tucks his shirt into his shorts. That's not what a low life does. Yeah. I mean, you do the math.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, we got another corner here, and these aren't music related. Most of the videos that we're playing here tonight are going to be music related, but this one's not. This comes from our buddy Tim Harrod.
Tim's Triple Play.
All right, so Tim, you know Tim, right? You worked at The Onion.
Yeah.
You know Tim from The Onion.
Yep.
Tim is a master at putting together corners, and so he put together 3 quick corners here for us. The first one is one we all know and love.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime pal.
I'm tired of conservatives, tired of liberals. I call you the Daniel Websters going into the 21st century. You're right in the middle. I love it.
Well, I appreciate that.
You and Daniel Webster, you guys...
Who's Daniel Daniel Webster?
Yeah, you know who Daniel Webster is, don't you, sir?
Yes.
He is right in the middle. You're the Federalists of the 90s. You both have small penises?
Mine's huge. It's you wouldn't believe it.
Good recovery. He recovered from that one perfectly. Here's another one called "Kids When Kids TV Goes Hard." Here we go. It was unexpectedly hard.
I'm going to tell you something. Some of you boys and girls think you're little bitty, 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 bitty. And you think you're just so small that maybe you don't even have God's attention. Well, do you know what? You are.
You are itty bitty?
Unexpectedly Hard is also a good name for the episode.
Yeah.
That looked like the action park wave pool behind her. I was expecting to see like a body pulled out.
Exactly. All right, and here's the last one. This is a fun one he's been doing a lot lately.
Found Footage Festival presents How's It End?
What is it? Checking. We've got company. Sci-fi.
What toiletry is being advertised here? Baby wipes, acne medication, adult diapers, or feminine hygiene? Guess now.
All right, what does everybody want to guess?
I'm gonna go with B.
Are you going acne medication? Okay. George, what do you think? Were there any clues?
I'm gonna have to go with D.
Really?
I don't want to, but I'm trying to think of what would be the most shocking. I think that would be the most shocking.
Kyle, where do you stand?
I'm just gonna say baby wipes. It just seems, any guess is as good as the other.
No, I know, exactly. I can't believe, George, you were really toiling over this. It could just be any one of them.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here's your answer.
Fleur are the only tampons in all over cover that help stop fluffing, so they're safer.
Feminine hygiene. This has been How's It End?
There it is. Yeah, thanks, Reese from Australia. Hooked them up with that one. Wow. George, George, all that thought paid off.
That's what I'm hoping for my entire life.
Yeah.
That all the thinking was worthwhile.
Oh, I got one here, Kyle. I put this together just for you. It's another corner that we do called VCR Party's ABCs of funny names. So we find funny names all the time on these VHS tapes. What are you doing? What is that, Steve?
I was yawning. Sorry.
Steve, let me see if...
Is he the one with all the noise?
Yeah, I just muted him, and I think he's trying to unmute while I'm muting. But yeah, it's all on. Let me see if I can unmute Steve.
Okay.
I can't. Steve, I can't unmute you now that I've muted you.
No. I thought I muted myself. You might have been right behind.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you're listening, if you hear noise, it's Elodie's sound machine. I'm here by myself. Elodie, so if Elodie has any sort of issue, that's what you're hearing.
I was ready to blame Kyle that entire time.
Yeah, so were the people in the comments.
Yeah.
Nope, sorry, everybody.
Well, you're just the new factor here. There's always new sounds that come. Anyway, ABCs. So we find funny names on VHS all the time, and look at any stand out as particularly funny to you. These are the ones that we've selected so far.
I mean, Pat Titsworth is where my eyes went. Kind of
Titsworth, yeah.
Kind of number one with the bullet.
Yeah, that is a good one. All right, Jeremy found this one and sent this one to me. It's an old commercial with a guy who has a funny name. Here we go.
Hi, I'm Tom Flerkey from Tom Flerkey Chevrolet, Route 106 in Mansfield, and I've noticed a lot of my customers like to haul around a little extra chocolate pudding on the weekend, so I decided to save them some money. I'm selling brand new 87 Chevrolet S10 pickup trucks for $64.95 delivered. Cheap. No, he's kidding about chocolate pudding.
$500 cash back for qualified buyers, meaning you pay as low as $59.95.
Chocolate pudding not included.
There we go. We got Flerkey.
You get Flerkey plus chocolate. If you just had chocolate pudding, I'd be glad you showed that.
But we also have Tom Florky on top of that. So, but look at that. Look at U's. We don't have a single U name in here, but we have 4 T's. We got Florky. We got Scorchy Taws. We got Ted Diesel. We got Frosty Troy. But no U's. We don't have a single U in there. I don't. They're out there somewhere. We got another one here. This is something that Brian Duran from Michigan put together. It's a corner called Funny Name or Not, and we had to decide whether this name is funny or not.
Oh, yes. Funny name or not.
On a 2nd and 3. Hartman again in the seam. Colson Yankoff. He's got some room. Look at the big fella. Can he outrun him? Oh, no, down inside the 25-yard line. But Yankoff with a little speed there. Nice throw by Sam Hartman.
Colson Yankoff plays a lot of great special teams, and I think this play, things like that can help him out big time. He's in a battle with Ben Sinnott, and I think Colson Yankoff has been playing some very, very good football.
Colson Yankoff.
Yeah, I'm Colson. Good to meet everybody.
Funny name or not.
Okay, Colson Yankoff. I'm the one who ultimately decides this. You guys can weigh in if you want, but I ultimately said, sorry, no, he's not. No, just because
I gave him a thumbs up.
Oh, really? You think Yankoff should be?
Yeah,
thumbs up.
It's not just the Yankoff. Like Yankoff, I could see like, all right, yeah, it feels like it sounds like jerking off, whatever. But it's the Colson part of it that's like this non-name that sets up the left turn of the jerk off Yankoff.
And not only that, but they had to say his full name each time.
Yeah,
like they never just said Yankoff once. Every single time he had to say Colson because he just knew.
Yeah.
It has a meter. Colson Yankoff.
You're right. It is a 1-2 punch. I should have consulted you before I made my decision. But you're
it's
right.
too late now. It's a red card. You can't.
Colson sets you up, and then Yankoff knocks you down. Right? I mean, that's how it works.
Yeah, like Colson. It's just that's not a name. It's just
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
But I also think, like, I don't know, he's like an existing football player right now, and I don't know. I want to find people from the VHS world more than anything. Maybe that's the real reason that I did it.
No, that guy with that name, he had to be like a big like jock guy because he, like the bullying was probably merciless.
It's Boy Named Sue, right?
Yeah,
I mean, it's
absolutely.
like yeah. Brian also told me, he sent me a video of this. He collects. You saw the Colson Yankoff sports card that he had up there. He collects sports cards with funny names, and look at, there's Rusty Kuntz. There's Harry Colin. There's Colson Yankoff. We all know him. Look at this guy. Next guy's name. Come on, Johnny Dickshot. And then Jack Glasscock. Yeah. So that's a hell of a collection. That's probably not worth.
That's impressive.
It's probably worth $0, but
100 laughs.
It's worth a lot on this show.
Exactly.
Okay. Wow, we are just getting a lot done here. Oh, okay. So you know how we start the show, right when the VCR party begins, we have all those warnings that come up. Like Dallas cheerleaders, country western workout video and stuff. I found a new intro that I wanted to run by the Melindas first before I plop it into the beginning, because I'm just adding time to the show by doing this. So I want to just okay it with everybody, make sure it's okay. But I found a pretty good one here. I'll set it up like the show's being set up, then you'll see the new one in here. You ready? All right, here we go. What are we? All right, so this is how it usually starts off. Then it goes into stick fighting is dangerous. Then it goes into massaging the elderly. Here's the new one.
Sexy Treadmill Workout is not an instructional fitness tape.
Stay tuned after this program for.
So, your thoughts? Is that a keeper?
Thumbs up.
Sexy Treadmill Workout is not an instructional tape?
Does it go before or after the next one? I don't know.
I think Dallas Cowboys, I think that has to go last.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that has to go last, just because it's longer. Kyle, thumbs up from you. Sexy treadmill workout.
Yeah, of course. I'm just like, it's not a workout tape. So you just put it on while you're on a workout, like while you're on a treadmill to be like kind of titillated while you're on the treadmill. Is that
maybe to yank off? I don't know. It could be to do some yanking off. No, but they do say like consult your physician before, and it was like consult your physician before doing the sexy treadmill workout. I want to talk to my physician about that. All right. You know what? I think that's it for all of our opening nonsense here.
Doctor, I have a friend who wants to do a sexy treadmill workout.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Steve. Let's roll the revs. Let's rock some revs. Let's get into them. Here we go. What are we?
Come on, let's see your raviolis. Show us 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 your raviolis.
Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm going to go first here. So, Kyle, this is the part of the show where we it's the meat and potatoes of the show. It's where we show off our raviolis. And you brought a couple ravs with you, and I have a few ravs. I want to play this one for you because I've been wanting to edit this one together for a long time. It's called The Video Guide to Earning Money as a Mobile Disc Jockey, and it's very homemade. Have you ever done any DJing, Kyle?
Sort of. But I'm not making any money off of it, I'll tell you that.
But did you have like the two turntables and the mixer and all that? Okay, no. That's for the guys who do. This video is for people who do that, turntables and mixers and stuff. And it's actually really well done for how homemade it is. I was expecting more flubs and everything, but I didn't get that. But it's still pretty good. Here we go. The highlights from the Video Guide to Earning Money as a Mobile Disc Jockey. And by the way, it's 2 hours long too. And I watched the whole thing today, and I found like 2.5 minutes of good stuff. Here we go.
Hi, I'm DJ Joey T. Welcome to Earning Money as a Mobile DJ.
DJ Joey T.
Hi, I'm Anthony Edwards.
And the first one is a tire? Like he's like highlighting how he looks?
Well, this came maybe 48 minutes into it. We're jumping right to a tire, but yeah.
Once everything is set and ready to roll, take a moment to concentrate on your appearance. The DJ is the center of attraction. All eyes are on you, so you should always try to dress your best. Here's a quick trick of the trade. If one kind of music seems to get the crowd going, use it to start off a big set. I find that some people are too shy to dance to upbeat music, but everybody can dance to slow songs. So start off by using a slow song. Get people up on the dance floor, then mix in an upbeat song. Now that you've got them on the dance floor, they'll dance to that upbeat song.
Is that the Beatles? I think it's a Beatles song, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Dave, and I'm a mobile disc jockey. In this segment of the tape, we are going to teach you two novelty dances, the electric slide and the chicken dance. And now for a dance that's completely off the wall. This next dance that we are going to teach is called the chicken dance. Starting off first, you're going to put your hands up in the air and make 4 chicken beaks, such as this. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 chicken beaks, did he say?
Yep.
Okay.
4. Then bring your hands down to your sides and do 4 chicken wings. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now shake your tail feathers on the way down to the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you can do 4 claps on the way back up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that you know the steps, let's add some music.
Look at this. These novelty dances work best when performed with their specific song.
Which we don't have the rights to.
No. They were really good about not having any music where they didn't license it, which like these homemade videos never care about that.
Yeah, it's not like the YouTube algorithm was gonna flag them.
No.
And that's the dance. Do your do-si-do and you keep on going as such.
and you keep on going as such.
Yeah.
It's up to you to gather your resources and invest wisely. If you use the skills shown to you by myself and the other DJs on this video, and combine that with the practice needed, you're on your way to earning money as a mobile disc jockey. Okay, Andy.
Great job, Joe.
Thanks.
I like the coverage they have of this van pulling away at the end. It's very well covered. There it is. We had 3 different angles of the van going away. I thought that was good. Yeah, it's a decent video. I was watching. I was actually like learning stuff during it. You know, like his thing about have a soft song play, and get people coming out for that, and then put on the fast song. I thought that was
it's counterintuitive, but I take his word for it. Like
he knows what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Kyle, one that you wanted to show was we were calling it the resentful metalhead. I think you called it the resentful metalhead. It's the guy, the guitar methods and the style of Nirvana. We played it on the show several years ago, but I think it's worth watching again. It's this guy. He's showing you how to play Nirvana songs, but he's clearly a former, well, maybe current metal, metalhead. He plays metal music, and he sounds resentful of Nirvana while he's teaching you about Nirvana. All right, anything else to set up with that, Kyle?
Oh no, just let it rip. It's beautiful.
All right, here we go.
Hi, I'm Kurt Mitchell. Welcome to the Nirvana tape. We have a lot to discuss. I want to get straight to it. This guy, Kurt Cobain, he used a lot of gadgets that I've read about, and you can read about him in a lot of guitar player magazines and stuff, especially since he passed away. I don't want to get tied up in all that stuff because you can get lost in all that junk. He used to play a Fender Jaguar, which I used to have and got stolen from me. I wish I hadn't. It was a 65 really nice guitar. He was left-handed, obviously. He wasn't a very good guitarist.
Riff one.
You can hear the resentment, right? Because grunge essentially usurped his musical style, right?
Yeah, that's the narrative, is that like Kurt Cobain like destroyed all these guys.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, he wasn't Eddie Van Halen. He wasn't trying to be and didn't care. Of all the Seattle guys that came out of this whole era, which crushed what I was doing when I put my album out, I was with a band called Bangalore Choir, and we were doing that corporate rock thing, and my hair was all puffed out, and I was really cool looking, right, and makeup and all that crap. And his hook line.
He's supposed to be teaching you about guitar, but he has some other things to say.
That is what it's like to have a guitar teacher, by the way. I remember it. I had my guitar teacher in like 3rd grade was an angry like jazz guy.
Right.
He was mad about rock. So.
Yeah, because they probably didn't make it, or they were still working on making it, but they have to teach some snot-nosed kid like yourself.
Absolutely.
And that's not what they want to do.
No.
So.
Crap. His hook lines were extremely good, whether he meant them to be or not. I don't know. And like I said, as a guitarist, he wasn't very good, but he didn't care.
Riff 2.
Man, and I'll tell you, I never had any respect for him as a guitar player until I realized that it was all about songs, and it's not about how fast you can play, and it's not about how ripping your leads are. You can have... Malmsteen's a perfect example.
31?
Malmsteen's a perfect example. Thank God for Riff 31 to cut him off.
And I enjoyed making it, and I hope you enjoy playing along to it. And until next time, I'm Kurt Mitchell, and I'll see you later.
You can really feel his enjoyment.
Yeah, really exactly. I really wanted to hear what he had to say about Malmsteen, though. We really missed out on that part.
I mean, those guys, that's exactly it. There's like Shredder's just like, well, he's not like Yngwie Malmsteen or Eddie Van Halen, and it's just like, yeah, no. And they're like, oh.
They're the best, though. They're the best.
It's so good because like those guys just have no, like, they just don't think about songs. It's just like, yeah, you got to be like, oh, like doing all the fretting. And
I bet the Nightcrawler guys are like that. You think?
Probably.
Yeah. George, you want to go, or you want me to go? You want me to do another thing, or you want to go?
Sure. So one of the things I do in my spare time is watch old news broadcasts from the late 70s and early 80s. It's a very rewarding pastime. You got over-serious hosts, technical problems, dad jokes, bizarre teases to future stories, zany on-screen text.
Banter.
Yes, and my favorite, craggy faces that would never be on television now. And so we're going to watch...
What's craggy mean? What's craggy mean?
Like, I don't know, like a rock face, like something that would be Easter Island, like something that would be carved into a mesa,
like chiseled kind of.
Well, it's sort of like not smooth, like somebody who's not doing a lot of skincare stuff.
Like a Tommy Lee Jones type, maybe.
Sure. Yeah,
Okay.
it was just
That's
like
craggy.
lots of Tommy Lee Jones people.
Gotcha.
Tommy Lee Jones is in the dictionary under craggy.
Okay.
And so we're gonna watch from, I believe this is August. What the hell is this? August 2nd. Yes, August 2nd, 1982. It's, I think, my favorite one I've found so far. Here's just 3.5 minutes from it. You're gonna enjoy it, and who knows, you might even find a funny name here or there.
Ooh.
All right.
All clones tonight at 11.
Okay, so we're starting off with a bumper that makes no sense at all.
From New York's #1 television news team, this is Eyewitness News.
Each of us is concerned about the rate of crime in this area, and a lot of us try to protect ourselves by fighting back, protecting our homes with burglar alarms. But consumer reporter Bob Blanchard sounds a warning now against one alarm system that doesn't do its job.
New York City is a violent town, but people are fighting back. Some buy a gun. Others, like Joe Supersad, buy burglar alarm systems. Joe bought the Vertronics bug system. According to the manufacturer, any breaking noise, breaking glass, a clicking sound, forceful entry sounds will set the alarm off. But there's a problem. Apparently the device is simply too sensitive. I'm going to take this microphone, put it right near this light switch. You probably won't even hear it when I flip it on and off, but the burglar alarm system will, and the burglar alarm system will go off. Let's see. How annoying has all of this been?
It's very annoying. It drives my son hysterical sometimes.
I can't believe people have seen this before.
Joseph Supersad, angry customer.
What a name.
Yeah.
Why didn't you give this to me for funny names? This should have been in funny names.
I just wanted to surprise you. But I also, because when I Googled it, first of all, I saw he is no longer with us.
Supersad
But I did
isn't?
see that,
But that's super sad.
I guess he's been found. But it's I don't know. And there was also, I would have just laughed at how sensitive that alarm was. That turning off the light switch, and also the sound the alarm made. It was like a cartoon alarm.
Oh man! And you still have a lot of video left. Where are you going to go from here, George? Where could have?
Who knows?
Okay, all right.
In the 1930s, when Clark Gable appeared in It Happened One Night without an undershirt, 7 fabric mills closed down because of the drop in the sales of undershirts. Given that, it is now predicted that because in the movie E.T., Elliot appears in long underwear, the sale of long underwear will climb. But then long underwear always climbs. Everyone wants to achieve a winning personality. In a series of special reports, Doug Johnson is helping you reach that goal. Today, part 2, some important questions you have to ask yourself.
All right, Roger, indeed today we are going to have a quiz. But we have some simple tips on how you can change your life and make it better almost overnight.
The true fact is that the person sitting across the office...
First of all, Dr. Robert Filewich. I don't know if that's funny, but it's Nick. right?
It looks like Nick. Yeah. And it's a funny name or not. I think it'd be good for,
All right.
From you at their desk, they have just as many problems as you do.
Pay particular attention if you answer no to the questions.
Do you like yourself?
If you answered no to that, the bottom line is that probably everyone else you know, or most everyone else you know, will not like you either.
When we continue, reports of a Haitian slave trade.
And we'll tell you why people in a town on Long Island are breathing a little easier tonight. That gives you a clue if you look at the screen.
Okay,
This is Anchorman. Like, it's truly
it's beyond
Anchorman. And that main guy really needs to see a dermatologist. That the top of his forehead is like, I just feel like it's all melanoma.
I was gonna say, I think he's been out in the sun without sunscreen.
Yeah.
We'll have that story in a moment.
Roger?
Well, it was about 2 weeks back we first told you about a 3-foot lizard that got away from its owner. Since then, some people in Long Island have lived in fear of meeting up with the creature. Maxine Black tells us it's over.
Tonight, Mr. Renda is in mourning because Spot the lizard, his pet lizard, is dead. A woman in the neighborhood who lived about a half a mile from his home spotted the lizard. She was absolutely terrified. She summoned an off-duty police officer, and he allegedly shot the lizard. But with me now is Mr. Renda, and he says that Spot would not have harmed anyone.
All right.
I mean, Super Sad was only the beginning.
Yeah.
This just kept getting better.
Yeah. It was.
God.
Yeah.
He didn't try to attack them. He didn't try and bite them. He just slithered out of the net and ran the other way, you know. He wasn't concerned with human beings.
Okay, so there is sadness here in Melville, Long Island. Spot the lizard is dead at the age of 3.
Good evening, I'm Ernie Anastas on Eyewitness News. Tonight at 11 o'clock, our special report tonight looks at Clone Rock. Is that really Mick Jagger singing on stage? And also tonight, special coverage of the mini skirt contest.
Oh my God!
It was. And that was a 1-hour broadcast. I just cut out all the stuff about high gas prices and war in the Middle East, and that was 3.5 minutes.
The glory days of news. God, I miss news like that.
It was really incredible.
Wasn't news just the best back then? Oh, wow. You know what? You know how they come up with all these fast channels now? There's a fast channel for everything. What is that? There's sadness in Long Island. I missed that. But they have fast channels for everything. Just a fast channel that has all old news.
Yeah.
You know, a
100%.
curated look. I would have that on in the background all day long.
Yeah.
Just always delivered. George, you must have been shaking when you came across that and you were watching it, and right? Super Sad pops on the screen, and
I felt like I'd sort of won some sort of contest, like a Nobel Prize, and I Googled it to see that it had been spotted once before, but it hadn't gotten like big coverage on the internet. So I don't want. I didn't discover Super Sad.
For local news back then, that was
you know.
For local news, that was just another day at the office, wasn't it? I mean, that was just like a regular Tuesday night. They're like, "Oh, Lizard was shot. Super Sad is an angry consumer." You know,
people do say that, like, oh, it was so much like safer back then, but they were shooting lizards on the street.
Exactly, it wasn't safer.
No, more guns.
Yeah. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna play my thing. We're gonna jump back into music here. I've been wanting to play this one for a long time, but it's 3 hours long, and it's religious. It's a Christian video, and those get a little long in the tooth after a while. But this one is all about rap music. 3 hours about rap music, and about how bad it is for you. And I just cut out like a minute and a half. I was merciful with this, but I mostly like when like the super serious guy talks about rap acts, you know, like he talks about rappers that I used to love, or that I still love, and he has some deep cuts in here. He did some extensive research, so here it is. It's called All Wrapped Up.
Hello, my name is Eric Holmberg, and I'll be your host for All Wrapped Up, an inside look at the rap and dance music scene. If you don't already know, this presentation is a follow-up to our 5-part video series, Hell's Bells, The Dangers of Rock and Roll. Let me let the cat out of the bag right from the beginning. This presentation is a factual examination of the rap and dance music scene from a Christian perspective. Well, some people like to point to megastar MC Hammer. They cite his video Pray, which was featured on at least one national Christian television broadcast. But how does that jibe with songs like Soft and Wet?
Excuse me, girl, I don't mean no disrespect. But tell me, girl, are you soft and wet?
How would a...
I'm not familiar with that MC Hammer song. I'm kind of with the guy, though, on this one.
Holy God view Hammer's concert version of Pump It Up, where the members of his posse put their hands down their pants and simulate getting an erection while Hammer raps, "We got to pump it up." All four of the Ghetto Boys individually thank God on their first album. And Bushwick Bill goes so far as crediting the Lord for making possible their lyrical celebration of hate, violence, and sexual perversion.
I like that he knew Bushwick Bill. It just says Bushwick there. He did his research. He found
He's
out
from
he
the
was-
streets.
This guy knows his stuff.
All the girls in The Bitches and Hoes with Attitude variously thank the Lord, God, and the ever-popular Almighty God for their stabs at sonic prostitution. Steady B is also thankful to God for the talent that helped him write and perform the obscene Wrong Hole.
You guys familiar with that Steady B song at all?
No, I can't say I am.
I'm not
Gonna
either.
look it up immediately.
Yeah, he didn't really dwell much on Steady B except for that particular song. So, yeah, but Hose with Attitudes, I think I shoplifted that album back in my shoplifting days. That's back when like CDs were like $18.
Yeah.
And so, but I think I saw like, you know, NWA, and then I was like HWA. Maybe they're related to NWA, and so I shoplifted. So I had that album. The fact that he researched HWA, I tip my hat to him. So, all right. So you, Kyle, requested specifically Shoji. How do you pronounce his last name?
Oh, Tabuchi?
Tabuchi. One of his raps, and because it hits close to home for you, right?
It does. I went to University of Missouri in Columbia, Missouri, which is just a few hours from the Ozarks and Branson. So driving on I-70, you see a lot of Shoji billboards, or used to back in the 90s.
Yeah, I don't think he's with us anymore. I think he passed away a few years ago.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. But he was a presence down there. I mean, because, you know, we're a couple hundred miles from Branson, and you see tons of his billboards. So
yeah,
did you ever see him? No. The only way I know actually have seen him is through found footage and this. So like, this is what closed the loop 30 plus years later.
Well, here he is. He performed with his whole family, and he did a lot of shows. Like, he was on every single day. Could his shows always be? I feel like sometimes he must have performed for like 14 people, right? Like,
I think the buses came in like
You think so?
you just made like they must have had deals with like the tour places to guarantee audiences or something.
This show's pretty packed too. Yeah. So, all right. So you told me you wanted to watch the Christmas one, but I
know it's recent.
Since it's not Christmas, isn't coming up, I thought we'd just go with regular Shoji rap here. Non-Christmas Shoji rap. Here we go.
Thank you. Thanks. Now, folks, we're going to do another different type of music. We're going to do the rap music. We got the young one here, whole bunch of rap music.
Silence. Total silence. They cut to the wide shot of the audience. Nobody was clapping. Nobody was... no, nothing.
This is by far the greatest rap singer hit this Ozark land. Known as MC Hammerhead. Folks, he can do it. I know this isn't...
Silence. That was silence.
Yes.
That was supposed to be a joke.
They're not even trusting Shoji to take them on this journey. Like, just have a little faith in this guy. He's not gonna he's not bringing out NWA. Like,
no, HWA isn't going to show up.
Yeah.
But they also didn't sweeten it in post, which is bizarre.
No, I know. They didn't add any laughs or anything.
Yeah.
He can do it. I know this isn't the type of music you listen to every day. Don't worry. We will wrap it up real quick for you, okay? Okay, here we go.
They like
There
that
we
one.
go.
Yeah.
You got it.
Oh no.
Kyle, you instantly went, "Oh no!" All right, it's gonna get worse. Hold on.
Kick it. Yo. Yo, you come and listen to my story about a man named a poor mountaineer, Billy kept his family. But then one day he was shooting at some yo up through the ground, come a bubbling crew. I said, yo.
He said, yo.
I think it's a pretty brilliant move, though, on their part, because everybody in the audience knows the lyrics to this song, too, right? Yeah, I think this is brilliant.
I said, yo.
He said, yo.
Go Shoji, go Shoji, go. Go Shoji, go Shoji, go. Ice, ice, Shoji.
I say, yo mama.
Oh, there we go. Yep.
Was it better or worse than you thought it would be?
Oh God! You know what's so interesting? It was basically the same thing they did at Christmas. Like the same kind of. It was almost exactly the same.
100%.
Except Shoji didn't come out and do like the Toyota and like speaking all these like.
I think he
Asian
did,
companies.
but I cut that part out. I should have left it in.
That part's real dispiriting. It's
That's why I didn't want to include it.
It's a real bummer. But yeah, it is exactly. It's like the exact same thing. Like so, I
It is,
I just
except
don't-
with like a Santa hat on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, excellent. All right, I got one more here for the Ravs, and we'll close up the Ravs. George, you don't have any more Ravs, do you?
Not tonight.
Okay. I am going to play for you a vocal training video. It's called the Vocal Coach Workout. And these are always good because they're always making nonsense words, and they're always fun to edit, too. But here it is. This guy teaches you how to sing.
Hi, I'm Chris Beatty.
And I'm Carol.
We're the vocal coaches from the Vocal Fitness Center at Star Song. This is the Vocal Coach aerobics video. Choir and group members,
Or maybe you're a pastor or a teacher who wants more strength, or a cheerleader who needs more stamina and projection power.
Christian artists and soloists of all styles, from traditional to rock. It's for all of us. Everyone together? Good. He-ah-ee-ah-ee. Nia-nia-ni. Nia-nia-ni. We are, we are, we. We are, we are, we. Me, mammy, mommy, mommy, moomy, 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 me. Mammy, mommy, mommy, moomy, 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 me. Me, nanny, nanny, doni, doony, nanny, nanny, doni, doony, nanny, nanny, doni, doony, ding, 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 ding. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, let's all conduct this together. Meow, 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 meow. Good. Meow, 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 meow. Keep the arms moving.
If the clothing you are wearing is too tight to allow good breathing, try and wear something a bit looser the next time.
That's okay.
There we go.
There-
That's vocal training.
Every one of the guys in that video looks like 70% of like a famous person. There was a guy there who was like
Hold on a second. Let me bring it back up.
Okay, I'll tell you. Oh,
Yeah.
About each of them. So that's James Cromwell.
Oh.
That guy. That guy is somewhere between Letterman and Morton Downey Jr., but young.
Wow, you're good at this.
That is somewhere between Jim Carrey and Matt LeBlanc.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I mean, it was terrifying. Yeah, and then there's one guy who is
Marklin Baker. Marklin Baker.
Both of them. He looks like partway between Marklin Baker
and Bronson Pinchot.
Yeah, he's every one of them. The women look like normal people, but
yeah,
the guys
they're almost
are
there.
terrifying. Yeah,
Christopher Lee vibes off that type too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I could see some Christopher Lee there.
I guess
This
that
guy.
S, I don't know.
Yeah, he's kind of. Yeah. Wow, George. Good observation. George. Speaking of which, we got to talk to Kyle about your band name.
Oh no.
For your band, Overlord.
I'm sorry we didn't have my bassist on, who has been giving me shit about it since the year 1996, or anybody I went to high school with who's been giving me shit about it since 1991.
Kyle, when you hear the name Overlord for a band, what do you think it's? What kind of music do you think it's going to be?
It's metal. I mean, yeah. I mean, this is
Oh no.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
George, wasn't your email address for a long time? It isn't a metal band at
No, it's not
yahoo.com?
metal at Juno.com.
Juno.
We're talking.
Nice.
We're
Nice.
talking.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So George, I mean, how would you describe your music, George? It's like
Indie pop.
indie pop.
No, I
Yeah.
watched the video for. I'm not playing that song again, or I'm not
Something
going
like
to play
that.
that song.
Close
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
but George, you insisted on your band being called Overlord that whole
Yes.
time. You never. I feel like you could have made it big though if you had changed your name. Do you
Well,
think that's-
this way I have an excuse for not making it big. So I already win with that. But
Yeah.
too, the whole thing was like I wanted a band name before I even knew how to play an instrument, and it was 91. Everybody in my school had like a tough guy band, and I'm like and I was a small, very rotund, young gentleman who had dreams of not being himself, and not that there's anything wrong with that, but I didn't know at the time there wasn't anything wrong.
Did
with
you
that,
want
so-
your band name to be Overlord since you were little?
I mean, since I was in 15 or 16, I saw it in like a World War II documentary, and I'm like, yeah.
But then once you're an adult, then you're like, oh, maybe that was a bad idea
Adult.
that the kid came up with. I'm an adult now. Maybe I could come up with a.
Well, that's why I came up with the better band name of Lester, Luster, and the Molasses Disaster.
Oh, what do you think of that?
Other shows, also not good.
Yeah, that's a lot. But I am a fan of the construction, like the such and such, what I call such and such and the so and so's. It's a little different from that because you're referencing a disaster, but like one I've written about is Hans Gruber and the Die Hards. Like you get a lot of like that. That
All
kind
the
of
good ones are
stuff.
taken.
Yeah.
How about Toxic Coccyx?
Oh,
toxic coccyx.
Yeah, it's hard to say, so nobody would want to say it, and also it
don't know how to
also
spell it,
sounds
really.
good.
Don't know how to spell it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's win-win as far
How,
as I'm
how about my penis is made of dog shit? Have you thought about that, George? Have you considered that
I
one?
considered it, yes. Have I made the change? Not yet.
I mean, I think like anything that you come up with when you're like an adolescent or a kid, like you kind of get a pass because you know what you're doing. Like it's you stick with. And there's so many bands that have most of the story of like famous bands that have terrible names is like, oh yeah, we never thought it was going to turn into anything, and now we're stuck with it. They're so like Jimmy Eat World, Hoobastank. I mean, basically every band I've ever written. Though Hoobastank changed their name from Hoobastank to Hoobastank. because they thought that was what was keeping them down, I guess.
I wasn't expecting to get huge, but then VCR Party live theme that until it ends in the next few weeks, like that was my claim to fame.
Well, I gotta say too, the Found Footage Festival is a terrible name. It's a terrible name for what we do. We came up with it in I think 2003 or 2004. and because it's not a festival really, it's a 90-minute show. And found footage, when we named it that, found footage wasn't a genre. It wasn't, now it's a horror genre. So some people come to our shows thinking it's going to be a horror festival, like a weekend festival. No, it's a 90-minute comedy show. Terrible band, terrible.
I don't know, penis piercings, videos.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
You get away with
There's
it.
some in there. I guess. Anyway, George, it's not too late to change that Juno email address.
Okay. I still check it once a week. But,
all right, George, that's all you got. I think that's all I got. Steve, close up the wrap.
Shows your raviolies. Shows your raviolies. Shows your raviolis.
We got time for some nice things. I want to play a nice thing for you. This is a.
it's just always, I don't know. The nice things always interrupts. I love it.
That's a nice thing.
Yeah.
So, okay, you saw the theme song at the beginning, Kyle, right?
Yes.
It's a pretty great theme song. George wrote the theme song.
Yes.
My only complaint about it is that it goes on for too long. It's 60 seconds long, and I put it out to the Melindas out there to come up with a new theme song that might be shorter, maybe employing some of George's theme song into it, but so that we can have more time to.
And Kyle, you do remember earlier when we played that was going to make the show longer when Joe was introducing whether or not we should add time to the show.
I know.
Just wanna.
It's counterintuitive. Sure. I know it is, but I was just thinking, the theme song should be shorter. So
no, the theme song's the one thing we could all agree on that was great, and this is the one.
I don't think the theme song's going anywhere, but I put it out to the Melindas anyway, and they sent me songs, so I got to play them. This one. If George's one didn't exist, this one by Jamie I think he's in Pennsylvania. I think this could be a contender. Here's Jamie's rendition of the VCR Party theme.
VCR Party Line, VCR Party Line. Hey, Melinda's, get ready for flying windows. We've got funny names and guessing games and t-shirts that are too hard to explain. Babes and pups, clowns and hunks, puppets, creatures, and witch stuff. It's VCR Party Live, VCR Party Live.
That's one thing I think I've seen in a long time.
Not bad.
Great.
Well, that's great.
26 seconds long too, and it ends with best corned beef I think I've seen in a long time, which is a strong ending to that.
Yeah.
So, but George, I think your theme is safe and secure. Nobody's.
What if we did, the last Tuesday of every month, just a new theme song to throw in? So that way George's doesn't get stale or anything like that. Every fourth Tuesday or whatever, we throw in a new one.
Yeah, I think it's just more work for me to have programmed that, which I'm not excited about. But
that could work, Steve. By making it be work for Joe, he's never.
That's it.
Exactly.
And that's where it died.
Yep. Let's see. Okay, we got some announcements. I got one more nice thing. Do we have time for it? I don't think we do. I'm gonna have to. I'll save it for next week. Or 2 weeks. Next week's super special episode. We have our summertime sweepstakes going on for our raffle coming up here. Let me. This is a long walk. Kyle, you might want to submit to this raffle that we're having.
Oh.
Hold on. Okay, take some explanation. Oh, here we go. Okay. No. It's not that one. So are you familiar with Art Paul Schlosser? From Madison, Wisconsin. So he's like a street busker, but he also does paintings. And he did a public access show where he did spit paintings, where he used spit as his watercolors.
You can take some of your spit there, and then you can paint. This is not always the best way to paint.
So then we also, you've probably seen this before, we have a training video that I stole when I worked at the Video Duplication House called It Only Takes a Second.
Oh, yeah.
And there's this famous scene that ends with this. Very famous scene. So what, okay, hold on, Steve. You keep jumping the gun on this one. We don't need the address up yet. I'm still explaining what people can send in for. And you keep putting up the wrong one, too. So what I'm going to be raffling off is a spit painting of that explosion scene. Steve, can you make me big, please?
Oh, wow.
It's a spit painting of the explosion scene from... That's not it. That's the old one. That's the harmonic pause. But if you're wondering if Art Paul actually spat on this painting, he sent us videos.
You can always spit on there.
And he spat on every single one of these paintings. So it is actually authentic Art Paul Schlosser spit. We're giving it away for free.
That's incredible.
Not that address. Keep going. Keep cycling through them, Steve. I love this bit every time. There we go. So you address the envelope to, I'm not sure what I'll do with an Art Paul spit painting that depicts the car explosion from It Only Takes a Second, but I'm sure I'll think of something sweepstakes. It has to be all that on the envelope, otherwise we throw it right in the garbage. And then there's our address there, and we'll toss that in the hopper. In a couple weeks, we'll raffle this off. This is original artwork. This is like probably worth something, right? Has human spit in it, right? It's one of a kind.
That's amazing.
All right. So, Kyle, you got anything to promote?
Just Bandname Bureau, bandnamebureau.com.
Okay.
Comes out once a month.
It's fantastic too. And I always like whenever I'm on tour and I see a marquee that has funny band names, I'll always take a picture and send it to you. And,
Yes.
And 9 times out of 10, you're like, oh yeah, I'm familiar with them.
Probably written about them.
Yep. Also, we are on tour this summer and fall. We're going to be in North Carolina, Raleigh, Charlotte, Asheville. Then we'll be up in the Northwest in September, Seattle, Portland, Vancouver, and a bunch of other shows at the Music Box. I'll be doing Strange and Found. And at the Alternating Currents Festival in Davenport, we'll be doing a special show there too. Smash that like button. Yes, thank you, Time Traveling Robot. I always forget to tell people to do that. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Smash that like button. All that stuff. All right, here's what we're going out on. We're going out on, Steve, can you make me big? On this one. So I got a PAL deck recently, and I could finally pop this guy in. I don't know where we got this, but it's a PAL tape. And so I popped it in to the PAL deck, and the tape itself was pretty wonky. And but this guy, Mirko, he is like, I think he's like the Lou Reed of, I assume, Eastern Europe. I don't know where he's from. It's all in a different language. I think he might be like the Eddie Van Halen of the accordion too. But he's like a cool accordion player. Usually they're always just like lederhosen and, they're kind of dorky. But this guy's like a badass. So I'm going to show you just a minute from his music video. And thank you, Kyle, for joining us. And if we had been prepared, we could have done better. George?
And a correction, Frank Sinkowicz, who died earlier today at his Athens home, was 70 degrees. Jim?
Steve?
Continued success.
Kyle?
What was there's sadness in Long Island. Is that what the woman said about the...
Yeah, sadness in Long Island. There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Nice.
Ima li pića za mladića, za mladića? Ako nema, zašto nema, u društvu sam uspomena. Ima li pesme, ima li pića za mladića, za mladića? Ako nema, zašto nema, u društvu sam uspomena. Ej, kapano prokletio, zašto sam se napio? Dalo tuge i od vola, što sa drugim živi ona. Ej, kapano prokletio, zašto sam se napio? Dalo tuge i od vola, što sa drugim živi ona.
When we return, Dr. Selner will complete the bunion surgery.
Yes, those are his pajamas he's wearing.
All right, I gotta go.
That's all. That's it.
Let me see that one.
Rocks are done. Gotta sleep. Bye.
That's it. That it done.
We did our best. If we'd been prepared, we could have done better.
What do you think about Bibra?
About what?
In 8.
My nose is
play yuck anymore.
That's all I'm doing.
Sure, Yodel. Continued success. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Tinkerbell!
Hasta la vista, baby. And I got that from Arnold Schwarzenegger, the governor from California.
We'll be right back right after that.
Good luck from all of us at Hagen.
And Kurt Polster, the real great guy. Night, night.
Goodbye.
Chucky, better luck next time.
Ciao for now.
Jim's coins in Hilldale.
Everybody here is very nice.
Terminator 2!
Okay, thanks, Tinas.
Bless your hearts and all your parts.
Wishbone!
I'm gonna throw you in the furnace.
Now, move it. Go.
Well, what's next?
Garbage.